Tree trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast. ES play it smooth, YM respect the highs. Let the candle choose, prop firm rules. Yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Sin funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade, they take profit, apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators cluttering my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah, that's the plan. Side bar break, executed. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah, we build on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to payout, yeah, we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the thing.
Tree trader.
What up,
charts
everyone?
lit,
Just
wrist
finishing up
tight,
my apple. I'll be right with you.
inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast. ES play it smooth, YM respect the highs. Let the candle choose, prop firm rules. Yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone.
What is good, everyone? What is up? What is up? What is up? Tuesday. What is up going on? I had to look at my watch. How's everyone doing? So pretty good day for me today. Actually, so I did try to pass some few more evals. I'm currently sitting at I think 7 ounce now. The last day, so it ends at midnight. 90% off. Last day. Who we got here? So we got Medine in the house. Cruz, JLD 54. What's going on? Smash the like button. Yes, thank you so much. Son, I'm doing well. JLB, how are you? Willy, Ragnarok, Tony Gold, Turg in the house. 44. We got Chris Trades, Sonic Rules, 44 the Punisher. Bray in the house. I got 944. That song slaps. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it was pretty good too. Corey in the house. What props are best for daily payouts? My favorite is Take Profit Trader. Tyler in the house. Miss K. Tyler, I'm on 17 Apex funded Apex accounts. I'm getting there. At 17, stacking. His Royal in the house. Running on empty. What's going on? Tommy C. Mosh. Saves. Indian Burn. It's Mo, bro. What's going on, everyone? All right, so I was using TradeSync, and for some reason it screwed up on me. Well, it didn't screw up. I think it's user error. I'm not gonna blame TradeSync. I think it's user error. I don't know what happened, but all my accounts didn't copy trade today. It was a nice winning day. So you can look at my PAs here. We got this one right here. This one's up to 3,119. But then all the other ones are around 48 bucks each. So guys, I'm trading them small right now with YM. And so yeah, just kind of grinding higher. But I ended up passing a bunch today. And I'm going to work on some more. Hopefully before the 90% off ends, right? But yeah. Fade stinker, yeah. I know. I don't know what happened. So I think it was on me. I hope the stream is alright tonight, guys. My internet is a little wonky. I don't know what's going on. My internet, but it's a little bit crazy. So hopefully everything goes okay. If I try to reset my internet, then it will shut down my stream. So hopefully it goes all right. Check the connections tabs because it disconnects from TradeSync. Yeah, so a giveaway today. None today, but I'll probably do one. Soon. I think in. Sorry to hear that, Bo, bro. I'm probably gonna do one on Thursday. Jonathan in the house. Probably just need to pay the internet company. Probably. I will take donations to pay the internet company. No, I'm just kidding. It's a bit choppy, but I dropped quality down a bit. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Kind of sucks. Off the ground in the house. 5 minutes before the market opens. So anyways, yeah, I finished green. Pretty much on all my PA accounts. But, well, on about 13 PA accounts. The other ones didn't copy trade, and then I was copy trading with Tradeify and my funded futures as well. and only a few of those copied it. So I don't know. So that's the first time I've ever used TradeSync, so hopefully it'll be all right. I just makes me a little nervous. I feel like it might have been user error though, so I'm basically gonna try to straighten it out tonight or tomorrow morning before the market opens, before I copy trade them all again. Does trade day allow flip days? Yeah, they do. Sort of. Corey Nichols. CT clutch. I mean, I've done it and I haven't had a problem. Yeah, I don't know, Day 1J. I don't know what happened. I mean, it was weird. You know what it might have been? Like, I upgraded my service with them. So I upgraded my service this morning, and maybe it didn't it didn't upgrade or something. I don't know. All right, so what we got going on? So kind of a trend day, right? So trend day today. I ended up trying to pass or smash some of those evals. I ended up passing a few. We got YM. Ended up taking a trade on. Ended up taking a short. Believe it or not, I actually took a short on YM. Right here. Ended up getting out of one on this, out of two on this when it started to pump back up. So I was having some of that copy trading issues, so it got a little erratic, but ended up finishing green on trade day. Ended up getting another daily payout, guys. That's I think three in a row to start the year. So trade day, I ended up passing my take profit trader accounts, but what happened was my credit wasn't there. So my credit to activate my pro account wasn't there. So I reached out to them, and we'll see what happens with that. I've had that happen before. You just gotta be patient, and it'll pop up eventually, but let's pull up the trade day account. I think I made about 680 on it today. 680 bucks. 1 minute before the market opens. Good luck, everyone. So I'm gonna mess with another Apex eval. I'm trying to get 20. Trying to get 20. Phoenix Insight, what's going on? It was a good day, honest take. Yeah, so I traded a lot of YM, and then I did trade a little bit of Nasdaq, just trying to scalp and whatnot. Balance is up to $3,581, and I've taken $3,200 worth of payouts in 2 days out of it, so not too bad. And that's after commissions too. So I only got one trade day account, but it's looking pretty good. Daily payouts, love it. But yeah, it was a tough day. These trend days, I'm kind of glad I wasn't trading any of it in the afternoon. I mean, obviously in hindsight it looks easy, but when you start getting those slow grindy trend days, they can be kind of tough. They can be kind of tough. All right, we will. So I ended up green on this account too. So this account almost a payout. Just gotta keep trading it. Buell and Ox. Nasdaq was tough and I missed the move once it happened because of work. Yeah, honest take, for real. Like, I mean, yeah, it was tough. First inside bar failed big time too. First inside bar was nasty. Big failure on the first inside. When will Beal Knox get trade of A? I don't know, Cave Trader. I've been asking for that for years. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I imagine it has to do with some sort of compliance thing or something. I don't know. Jeff Smith in the house. CT Clutch. So I got 2 streams going on, guys. I got the mobile version and I got the full size. So I got 2 chats going on in case anyone's wondering. Please smash that like button. It is Tuesday. Let's get it. Gilded Swoop made $350 with a fat finger order. Hey, at least you made money. Blew up 1 funded. Yeah, I didn't blow up any funded accounts. I am planning on keeping my funded accounts, except the DGen account, which has kind of been the trade day right now. So I've been trading that one pretty heavily, what it's been paying. So the other ones should take a while unless I have some sort of issue with a copy trader or something. Because the most I'm risking on it is about $250 a day. So on each one of those accounts. Jay Styles in the house. Dean Bishop. Turg. This is currently trading with a 15-minute ORB Christmas evening. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect tonight. I mean, I think continuation. That's what I think. I mean, anytime the market kind of closes on its highs, to me, unless there's some sort of catalyst or news that comes out to bring it, to actually flush it, then I don't know. I mean, could we pull back here to 790s, 700s? Sure. But is it going to be like a big red trend day tonight? If I was a betting man, I would think no. Just because we just slow grinded all night now. Asia could open up in an hour or so and actually kaboosh this, or it could happen in London or whatever. But right now, I mean, market's just looking bullish. So you guys just tuning in, I'm having a little bit of internet lag, so apologize for that. Let's see. Silver looking overall bullish. Gold looking bullish as well. Yeah, gold's kind of taking off here. JLD54, what's up? Welcome to the full view. Don't see any zero prints right now. Kind of looking for the zero prints. Not really seeing too much. I'll look at gold here. Yeah, gold's looking bullish right now. It's making new session highs. Big outside bar on Nasdaq. Gold is extended. Yeah, it kind of is. That's for sure. But it definitely keep getting extended. Just overall, I mean, if you're looking at the hourly or the daily, I mean, it's just crazy. My charts are lagging and everything else. This is fun. Fun, fun, fun. How do you get the colors on the inside bars? You gotta go to LDT inside outside bar in the community indicators. So just go to indicators, go down to explore community indicators, and just type in LDT inside outside bars. Or just type in inside bars, it'll probably pop up. And the purple ones are haramis. So that's out of the woods harami. EOTW harami right here. Dips and peaks, what's going on? Tough trade 54, yeah. Order filled, let's go. Good luck, good luck. Looking for... Oh, you were short 39. I missed it. You already took profit. Nice scalp. If you take a trade and pass the eval, can you continue trading, or should I wait for the full day? If you pass the eval, I wouldn't trade it anymore. Is that what you mean, Turg? I mean, you can continue to trade it, but I wouldn't. Just wait for it to get passed or get another one. That's usually what I do. If I can get another cheap eval or something. Last day for 90% off Apex, guys. If you guys are trading with Apex. Last day. I currently got 17 PAs. I am going to try to get the full 20. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't keep track. I wouldn't keep trading it if I passed. I mean, Adam Daz in the house. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, it's intraday. It's all, yeah, everything Pharaoh, anything Apex is intraday, unfortunately. They do give you $2,500 of drawdown compared to $2,000, but intraday. Man, my charts are slow. So annoying. Feels like dial-up. We got silver pushing higher. Not moving that much yet. I'm considering trying to look for a long on that NQ. We do have an inside bar. I think I'm going to take it. What is happening? Oh, this is going to be bad. All right, I'm long. I did not mean to be long. I tried to put a limit order in, and I'm in long. It is what it is. It's Apex. It's $19. I'm having some issues. It's on my end too. It's the internet. So I was trying to wait for the break of the inside bar. I went to put the order in, the stop in, and then it didn't work, and I clicked it again, and then all of a sudden apparently I marketed in or whatever. So we are long. Hopefully the trend is my friend. I'm going to put a stop at the low. Have I looked at the Russell? I have not. Is the Russell like straight up? I imagine it is, right? The old righty. I never, ever think to trade the Russell. I traded the Russell way back when I first started. Just, I don't know why. But I never think to trade it. I need to shut down as much as I can, I guess. Can't have other charts up right now. All right, I gotta stop at the low. I am looking for just continuation, basically. Looking for some continuation to the upside. We are very bullish. We are putting an inside bar on the hourly. That's a pretty bullish sign. So stop at the low, 820.25, and let's see where we can go. Yes, Miss K, smash that thumbs up. Sherry in the house. What is going on, Peter? Have I seen the new prop firm Tenacity Trading? I have not seen it, but I was talking to Methodical Man about it. Yeah, on the phone. I was talking to him about it. Yeah, it sounds interesting, but I haven't tried it yet. I actually haven't even pulled up the website yet. Sounds kind of interesting. Something about a pool, like a payout pool. I don't know. It's neat. It's different. It's a different concept for sure. Sleepy Mocha in the house. What's going on? Zero prints? No zero prints, really. Yeah, just a few singles, but nothing major. Yeah, not enough volatility for the open, Martin. Not enough volatility. You need those big spikes. On Jay, it does. You know, hey. You never know. You never know. It could be. Peter evaluator had an eval, couldn't keep her. Yeah. That's interesting, day one, Jay. I got two inside bars here. This is actually going to trigger a short. So like I said, I kind of fat figured this long. Not that I'm, I mean, if I didn't feel like I wanted to go long, I would have just got out of it. But yeah, we are, we'll see if it comes down and takes up my stop at the low. We'll see. I had some good lunch today. I went to a restaurant. It's a little like kind of a, yeah, it's a restaurant actually. They had some good lunch specials. Had chicken and wild rice soup. It was delicious. And French dip sandwich. So good. Metal's taking off, brown and yellow. Silver's popping. There goes silver again. I'll trade some silver. Like I said, I'm trying to get 20 Apex accounts, and this sale ends tonight. So 90% off Apex. If you guys are buying Apex accounts, use code PINE. I appreciate the support. Yeah, silver just took off here. Gold's probably taking off as well. All right, gold kind of popped there, but it's pulling back. Nasdaq down about 5 points on Nasdaq currently. I got to stop about 15 points. It did break that low of those inside bars, so I'm just gonna like hope that they fail, but we'll see. Watching silver now. Yeah, silver's taking off, gold's taking off. I'd like to wait for an inside bar or a harami or something on silver before I take it, instead of just hopping in on momentum, because I could just pull back here to that VWAP and just wipe out my account. All right, back to the Nasdaq here. Underwater on this. Gold might be a good long maybe. Yeah, gold right back to the bounce here. That was a pretty big rejection there at 45.10.70, but you know, maybe. Holy cow. I am long on gold. After a good 5 solid seconds after I hit market in, which is no bueno, but we'll try to make the best of it. I am long short Nasdaq. Looking for that gold continuation. Dave Mack in the house. Digital nukes. Do I think Apex will have another sale? They always have sales, but not this right now, guys, is the best sale that Apex has had in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna like try to upsell it or anything. Like 90% off with these activation fees is really, really good. You know, if you're trying to build up some accounts, like this is it. Now, could they do like $25 resets after the sale? Maybe. I have no idea. But this is a good one. But yeah, I mean, I understand if like, you know, you can't swing it right now. All right, gold trade looking good right now. Nasdaq still underwater on Nasdaq. gold to break this high and squeeze. Take a look, go back to the Nasdaq, see where that's at. Yeah, and Nasdaq's broke those inside bars and is pushing lower, but with no momentum though. But I do have that stop down here in about 5 points from where it is, so hopefully we can hold up here. I might actually DCA if you guys want to close your eyes, because this is a pass or smash situation. Can't even move my stop loss. Looking to hold this trend. It's kind of breaking it though, but looking to hold this trend. Kind of add it in here. Gold's pushing higher. Nasdaq not so much. Pine gave me one job. Please y'all smash that like button. Yeah, thank you so much, Miss K. Philnox evals can I have in pending status? I have 7. I think you can have a lot, Mark Kimling. I don't think they really have a limit, but yeah. So you have some like waiting, pending, because you have too many master accounts. Yeah, usually you can just have a lot. You can have quite a bit. I've had some sitting there for a long time. They disappeared. I emailed them, and I told them I wanted to activate them, and they put them back. So order failed. So on a stake, yeah. So down on Nasdaq a little bit. Currently down about $100 total. Not a big deal. There we go. There's a little new session highs on gold. All right, Nasdaq trying to hold that low. We got a low of 820 now. I don't like that. I don't like that whole number like that. I think that'll probably break, but he's trying to hold this. A little slow, just kind of like this afternoon. The market's a little slow. Blown a lot of accounts DCAing, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I really try not to do that on funded accounts, but every once in a while it sneaks in there. Old habits are hard to break. But on this eval, I'm not that concerned. I just want to try to get a good start on it. If I can get a good start on this eval and then maybe get it passed in the morning. So they did extend the, I think they extended the, let's see. So I believe the sale ends tonight. Yeah, so the Apex sale ends tonight at 90% off. But I think they extended the activation thing. So the PA activation, they extended it. I do believe. I think I saw it in my email. Silver pumping, then gold should be going with it. Let's go. Nasdaq dropping, huh? I have so many Apex emails from when I was activating accounts and stuff. To the 11th, thank you. Thank you. Yes, thanks guys. Thank you Sonic Rules, thank you Tony. My long Nasdaq, I am long Nasdaq, long gold. Yep. Wim, can I look at MSTR for you? I don't even know what MSTR is. Is that a stock? I don't really trade. I don't trade stocks. Oh, MicroStrategies. It's down 4% today. That's all I can tell you. Oh, MicroStrategies. That's that Bitcoin. Yeah, Michael Saylor, the Bitcoin dude. For sure. It looked like it jumped after hours though, right? So it's up 6.38% actually. Sorry, I misspoke. So yeah, it's up 6.38% tonight. Interesting. All right, still long gold, still long Nasdaq. Kind of a slow market, right? You set your sell limit at 188. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Hello, teacher. What's up? I trade gold, silver, Nasdaq, YM. I trade gold and silver for the people. No, usually during Globex, I'll hop in on and trade some gold or something if Nasdaq's not moving. So, yeah. All right, Nasdaq's still kind of pushing down, but holding this trend line so far. If it breaks this trend line, I might have to get out. If we get that cabooshin. But right now we'll just gonna hold it. I'm only down about 200 bucks. This is an eval too, Apex eval. No big deal. You only trade gold, Hello T-shirt? Nice. Yeah, it'd probably be, I mean, I think that's the way to go, to be honest. I think that you can just pick a instrument, trade it. So whether it's Nasdaq, ES, silver, gold, YM, you only need one. You can make tons of money just trading one for sure. But yeah, I'll trade gold and stuff at night just because, like, if Nasdaq is just kind of lame, or sometimes Nasdaq's moving and gold's not, so I'll switch back and forth for the stream. For the stream. It's been like that, TJP. Yeah, the first 15, 30 minutes in New York, and then the market kind of dies. That's the way it's been lately. It's I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. So on my trade day account, I was trading that during around the open, and I did trade a mini. I don't know if I traded it last night. I might have traded it last night. I traded a mini on the trade day daily payout account. I think I was up a little bit, and then I was trading micros around the open, and that's pretty much what I was doing. Just because the volatility, I love the high volatility, but you know, when you're trading minis with a high volatility on a small 50K account, when you got, it's, you know, it can wreck you in a hurry. So yeah, I was kind of like just messing around with that. Kind of a boring market right now. Hopefully it picks up here in about 25 minutes. Trade mostly gold in Asia. Yeah, I think it seems to be a better play for me during Asia. During the New York Open, it's a little bit trickier for me, but I definitely like it during Asia. Inside bars, things like that work really well during Asia, Globex. I noticed that, like, a lot of times that when you get a high volatility with gold, that the inside bars, things like that, they don't work as well. All right, gold, keep pumping, get up there. Came right back to our entry. I'd love to see a new leg higher. DS in the house. What's going on? Where would I add next? I'm probably not going to look to add on this one. Probably not going to look to add. I'm not even though I did DCA, that's really not my strategy. I'm just basically trying to trade my way out of this one, this slow grind down, which is ugly. I like to add to winners on momentum. That is how I. So guys, when you guys see me get daily payouts on day one on those accounts, those bigger, on those take profit trader accounts, those 50Ks, it's never when I'm like adding or DCAing, because that's just not part of my strategy. But it's usually when I'm in one mini, and then I'm adding on momentum with like 2 to 3 minis total, like getting into 2 to 3 minis on the push down on the winner, and that's how I end up usually making like 3,000 or 4,000 on a big dump or a big push during the New York Open. So yeah, so when I have those day one payouts, that's my style. But like on tonight, there's like no momentum, so it's really, really difficult. We are pushing. Come on. We're still kind of fading lower on Nasdaq, unfortunately. Gold's holding us up. But even that's kind of struggling. I thought they were having a, didn't they have a speech today? Or is that tonight, or what's going on? Let's take a look at Forex Factory while the market's slow. So we got Forex Factory. This is what news we got going on. So not too much tonight. Tomorrow we do have some news tomorrow morning. ISM service, PMI, JOLTS job openings, and ADP non-farm employment change. And then Thursday we got unemployment claims in the morning. And then Friday we have non-farm payroll. So, and University of Michigan consumer sentiment. So you can see that here. Well, Nasdaq's fading lower. Kind of broke that trend line too. This is just a gross trade. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm exiting. Yeah, I hate it when I do stuff like that. So I tried to go long here. I ended up fat fingering that trade in. I was pretty confident we were just gonna continue higher. Felt like we were just gonna continue higher. But then we came down, broke those inside bars, and have faded. So kind of went against my own strategy there, but that's okay. Live and learn. Still long on gold, and gold looked like it's fading as well. So down about $500 on this eval. We can make that back pretty quickly trading silver. Silver taking off. I actually might take a short on silver, actually. Short silver. Exiting gold. Short silver. Minis too. Off the inside bar. So if you haven't traded silver before, guys, just know that it's very over leveraged. It's $25 a tick. I have not been trading it on funded accounts personally. Only certain prop firms allow micro silver trading. So Apex currently only allows minis. So it's been pretty decent for evals, but yeah, I'm not touching it on the fundeds. Can we get a little more off that inside bar? Maybe we get a push down to the 82.515s. Back down to the VWAP would be real nice. What strat should you use so I can secure $150 for today and tomorrow so I can take my first payout on Top Step? Sussy, I mean, whatever strat you've been trading. C-Rock, thank you so much for the sub. What strat, whatever strat you've been trading up until this point, you don't want to change it. Just keep doing it. And just take your time, just knowing that you don't need to get it today and tomorrow, right? You just need $150 for 2 more days. So try to keep your daily loss a respectable number, something that's not gonna hurt you too bad. But yeah, just know that you could get it Friday or Monday or whatever too. I can't give you financial advice, but just it's a little tip there. A lot of people think like, oh, I gotta get it tomorrow and I gotta get it the next day. It's just like, no, you just gotta get $150. It don't have to be consecutive or anything like that. You might not even have to, if you don't see a setup tomorrow, you don't even have to trade. Echo Trader Pro as SIL Micro Silver, yes. Do I ever trade oil, Bray? I do not. No, I mean, I recently just started adding gold and silver to ours. So no, I don't trade any gold. I mean, oil. All right, push down to 82.16 here. I'm looking for a little more. Maybe that's a mistake. It's kind of flagging out. But nice move off that inside bar. I'm kind of playing my P&L in a way. That's always a bad thing. So I'm down about $550, $600. Maybe I just take the 500. Yeah, Asia Open could be some more volatility for sure. Well, 15 minutes. It does look a little bull flaggish, I agree. I'm going to take profit down here towards that VWAP. Just in case we get the, silver can, you get those little spikes and drops, so. Yeah, and silver's looking a little bull flaggish, not gonna lie, but maybe we get a 1-to-1 off this inside bar. That'd be nice. Kind of test that VWAP area, fill in some of these inefficiencies and zero prints and gaps on the 5-minute. Do I trade the ORB in late sessions? I kind of do, Ciroc. So I look to fade it a lot of times in Nasdaq. So when you guys are watching me trade at night, a lot of times when Nasdaq sweeps the high or the low of the 5-minute ORB, I'll look to fade it. So actually, this was a good, yeah, like this right here. This was actually a good long entry off this Harami. And then what I do is I'll look to take the long up until the opposite side of that 5-minute ORB. So that's kind of how I like to trade it. Instead of going with the momentum. Now, a lot of people just go with the momentum, which works perfectly fine. I usually try to wait for the reversal, and then like I'll have a target above. But what a nice entry there. I should have just held my, would have, could have just held my trade there, but I don't know. I mean, it could just keep fading lower. Getting beat up a little bit tonight. That's all right. We got 12 minutes before the Tokyo Open. We are in a silver short. Gold, long gold, 1 micro on TBD. Nice, hello teacher. I mean, why am I using my phone for live? I'm not. Yeah, you just go to my channel and you can go over and watch the full version. I'm streaming on both. I mean, wish you could trade micro silver. So with trade Lucid, you guys, Lucid, you can trade micro silver. My Funny Futures, you can trade micro silver. Top Step, you can trade micro silver. I'm not sure about Tradeify. You can trade micro silver, but maybe Tradeify. But yeah, those are the ones I know. All right, it's moving. Oh, Glenn, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, obviously, but I mean, I usually always have an eval going all the time, you know. Me personally, I like to have an eval, at least one, going all the time. Even when I'm like fully loaded on funded accounts, I still like to have at least one eval going. That keeps me from trading my funded accounts so much, like when I shouldn't be. All right, here we go. Let's go. Come test that VWAP. Let's sweep the low of this candle here. Got some single prints, 82 100. I'm gonna trail a tight stop here now. I'm gonna lock in something in 500 bucks, which is pretty much putting this account back at even. Nice. Took profit there. Can't even close orders, guys. Up 435 now. That was a nice one. $1,000 trade right there to get me back in the positive. And we're bouncing right at my order. So nice TP. Basically a 1-to-1 off that inside bar. So nice 1-to-1 off that inside bar. What I mean by 1-to-1 is basically like if you look at this total candle, so where your stop would be. So let's just say your stop was $1,000. My take profit was at $1,000. So nice trade. Risky, right? But like, you know, on an eval, thank you, his Royal Trades. Nice, Glenn. Yes. Yeah. So we're getting that bounce here off the VWAP now. Yeah, so when I'm in an order, like his Royal says, if you look right up in here, when it says negative or whatever, that means I'm short. It's usually red, and then also right in here it'll have the position as well. So that's where the position is. Yep. The funny thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but because I'm having so much internet lag, is when I had that trailing stop order, we bounced off my take profit, and then I go to hit exit all, and it was such a delay that it literally triggered my trail stop for a long before it actually exited. That's like, I'm not touching any funded accounts, like definitely not until this internet's fixed. I'm just glad the stream seems to be okay. All right, we got Tokyo open here in about 5 minutes. Let's go, Glenn. Good luck with the 50K eval. It's always good to have one to practice on too, you know. If you can afford it, you know. Everyone's in a different financial situation for sure. But yeah, it's always good to kind of have one to practice on, and especially the more inexpensive ones. Those are the ones that I usually try out certain strategies and things like that. What's up, Wix? So I'm trading Nasdaq, gold, and silver tonight so far. Yeah, I took one big L on Nasdaq. And then took an L on gold as well. Boy, I am having FOMO. What a setup that is. So my one trade a day setup. This is my one trade a day. If you guys haven't seen that, it's in my long form videos. And basically this is what this is forming right here. So you make a low or a new high, you put in a harami, you take the long back to the VWAP, or if you have diamond hands, you can take it to the opposite side or wherever you're trying to target, you know. But stop goes below. Very, very simple trade. I tried it today, it failed big time. That's one of the trades I tried today that failed. So yeah, so right here, this is the one trade a day setup. I tried to take it New York Open. So New York Open, we pushed up higher. I went short here on the break of this Harami. Stop went above. It started to look pretty good. Getting ready to add. I did it in trade day actually in my daily payout account. I was getting ready to add to it, and then it started to bounce, and I pulled the orders to add, and then ended up getting stopped out. It was a little unfortunate, and then it literally just wicked me out and then pushed back down. So very, very, very ugly. That was an ugly trade. So it did not work today. Yeah, this candle right here, if you guys saw, I go short here. I don't think I showed it on the mobile. And then the stop goes here, and I look for the dump. I was gonna target like the VWAP area, and it did not work. So anyways, so this is kind of the same setup, right? Just on the opposite end. Made a new session low, put it in a Harami, and stop goes below, and then target the VWAP if you have a nice R&R, or if you had diamond hands, you could target the high if you wanted to. If you wanted to try to see if we end up taking out the opposite end of that ORB. So I have a video on that if you guys want to check that out. It's just something I observed one day. I'll put the link in the chat if you guys want to check that out later. Scalp Ripper in the house. VWAP, oh, you're having issues too with Tradeovate? For me, it's the internet, because I can't get anything to load. It's well, I mean, you could be there could be like a widespread internet issue too, but I can't even load YouTube. It's crazy slow. So, but yeah, it could be. So I am going to take a little vacation at the end of the month. I don't know if I'll stream while I'm on vacation much, but that's not until the end of the month. I'm going to go to Vegas again. I mean, why not? I'm a degen. I'm a degenerate. I'm going to go to Vegas for a few days, just a few days. Right at the end of the month. I think the last week of the month, of this month. So I actually booked today. Booked my room. Yeah, the stream gets pulled off the live. That's what it is. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Hopefully, I know that I could reset my internet, but then I'd have to restart the whole stream. It won't fix itself on the fly. I've tried this before. This has happened another time about a month ago, 2 ago. Trying to get that video pulled up for you guys in case anyone's interested. Maybe no one's interested. I don't know. Only 647 people watched it. And it's like it's like my favorite setup too. It's funny how when you're on YouTube, that the YouTube algorithms, like if you're a streamer, it really pushes out your streaming stuff. If you're a long form content maker, then it'll push that out too. There's a link to that YouTube video if anyone's interested in watching that later. Very, very simple trade. So if you're looking for a very simple trade that happens just about every single day, that's it. I think it's probably, I think I like it more than the first inside bar now. Lately, it's been working really well. You know what? I forgot to turn on this light. All right, now it's a party. Now it's a party. All right, so up 435 so far. I have not traded any other accounts. I am watching for another trade here. I kind of like the long here to take out the opposite end of the ORB to get that continuation. But I do feel like I'm kind of trying to buy it a little bit high in this leg. This is probably a good buy opportunity down in here. Maybe we get a pullback, kind of touch that VWAP again, and maybe try a long. Let's see, how wide of a stop? Well, 15-point stop wouldn't be too bad. I think we're going take out that ORB now. There it goes. What a bullish candle there. So grabbed up some liquidity just below the prior bar's low and just absolutely ripped. All right, let's look at silver now. Nasdaq's annoying me. Silver pulling back to the VWAP here. No real setup on that. Possibly a long on silver. We did break the high of this outside bar. I'm gonna FOMO in a long. Maybe if it works. Very, very, very bullish candle here. Very, very, very risky long. I think we at least break the high, just because that's the 5-minute ORB. Hopefully we don't put in a double top here and pull back down into the VWAP. So just kind of a little Momo play here on the Apex eval. I might add into this as well. DCAing for the win. If we pull back here 32, I'm gonna put an order for another order right here. Trying to DCA off the VWAP. Averaging. Currently down about 5 points. But look for that high. Come on, Nasdaq. What are you doing? Tag me in and rip. Oh, almost had me tagged in there. All right, I'm not gonna add in here. It looks like I might have missed the bounce, so I'm just gonna go with a solo contract. Price action, HR. Price action. Yeah, I don't use Bookmap. I look at it sometimes, but usually when it's like when you have weird price movements and stuff, I'll take a look at Bookmap. But yeah, silver trade spooking. Yeah. Am I in? Oh, Glenn. Looking to break and hold above 833. Yeah, I think it will. I don't know. We'll see. We did kind of break that Harami to the upside. Maybe I'll get that add in here. All right, I did get the add here. Adding off that VWAP. This could be a big outside bar as well. I think we did sweep the high of that Harami, so. Currently down 265 on this trade. Currently up 176 total tonight. Unrealized. 17 Apex counts passed. Looking to get 20 while the sale's going on. So we'll buy a few tonight after I get off stream. And try to pass a few tomorrow at the open. That was a pretty bearish candle there, but as long as that outside bar holds, this first one, we're looking good. So basically here, I'll place a stop. So hard stop right down there at that 820 level. HR, how am I explaining it? So basically a break of this outside bar, but looking to take out the opposite end of the ORB, 5-minute ORB, which is something that I usually like to target, especially when we sweep the low. Because a lot of times what happens is, I notice on the 5-minute ORB, I noticed in New York too, is that when it breaks one side, it can, when it reverses, it takes out the opposite side. It's just a really high probability, but will it happen tonight? I don't know. Overall, I mean, I'm just bullish on this market. I'm really bullish. The hourly is looking bullish. 5 minutes looking bullish. Everything's just looking bullish. Overall. That's the only reason. Now, is my entry? My entry was very... I kind of FOMO'd in, to be honest. But I was willing to kind of add DCA just to average in a little bit. All right, trying to hold above this VWAP here. I think if we break the low of the outside bar, then we might take out and make. So basically where my stop is. I think if we take out that level, I think we go down through that 815. But for now, we'll see. Looking for new highs. And I'm long, strong. Take a look at gold here real quick. Gold right back at pretty much the open. Pulling back too. Back to Nasdaq. I'm just gonna focus on my trade. I try to go back and forth on the charts, and I'm getting that lag because I'm having internet issues. So we'll just focus on the Nasdaq right now. We do have a single zero print up here at 844.25, so we do have that, but we do have some to the downside as well. No, actually we don't. We don't have any to the downside right now, but possibly a bull flag here. Not a very defining one, but got to hold above that 835 area. And I think we squeeze to the high. Hoping. Halfway to passing a new Apex eval. Let's go, Bray. Next 4 hour level, I have 25,894. Be this right at some hourly resistance. Yeah. Come on. You get that, Denny? Yeah. Denny, you there? Fill the coolers. What's up, Fiber Splice? Should boot you out before every session, Scalper Bird? Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, sometimes I just forget. But, yeah, I'm usually, it's actually kind of busy, chaotic in a way, but yeah, you're right. I mean, I probably should. It's only happened one other time, but yeah, turning on all my equipment, my lights and stuff. I wish I just had it on one switch. That would be sweet. And then trying to sign back in all my accounts and getting OBS fired up, Streamlabs fired up, and then I gotta go in YouTube, and then I try to pull up the chats. It's kind of crazy. Like when you guys are waiting, that's what I'm doing. So like when I have the disclaimer up in the opening scene thing, like I'm like scrambling trying to get everything fired up. All right, trying to hold that VWAP here. 25,831.50. Kind of flagging out here. Looking for that new high. Market's been bullish all afternoon. Why not stay bullish? Anyone trade silver here? Oh, yeah. Oil's getting cooked. Oh, you were here for that session? Hey, Pine. Hey, Uber Eats. What's going on? Trade, do you let sit after stream do last night? I closed it. Yeah, it was a small loss. Yeah, I ended up passing that account today. So I passed, I think, 4, 5 evals today. Yeah, I ended up closing it out. I never posted it in Discord. I actually forgot. But I actually went and worked out after stream last night, so I kind of forgot. Come on, market. $50-50 fiber splice. That's usually the way that's usually what happens to me too. If I'm passing or smashing, I hit around 50-50. That's actually a good number. Occasionally, like, I'll lose, I'll pass 1 and blow 3, depending on the day. But if I'm trying to pass or smash evals, as far as, when they're cheap, that's usually what happens without hedging them. A lot of people just hedge them, and sometimes I feel like I should do it. I probably had better numbers sometimes, but I just don't want any issues. I don't want any issues, like, in case Top Step retroactively kind of went back on someone, supposedly, that was hedging evals, and I don't know if this is for fact. This is just what I heard. I don't know anything about this, but kind of denied a payout for hedging evals, so, which is bonkers. I don't know if that's true. You can't believe anything you see on Twitter, though, so. But I feel like my record would be 50-50 all the time when you can hedge evals, but I just stopped doing that. I used to way back. Years ago. Everyone kind of knows the trick, right? So especially with 25K accounts. So 25K accounts, I'm dropping nuggets here. I do not recommend doing this, but when you have cheap evals and they're 25K accounts, a lot of people, what they do is they just, because it's kind of a 1-to-1, right? So I think it's 1,500 to pass, 1,500 stop loss. So if you just hedge them, you get kind of guaranteed to pass one. Like I said, not financial advice. I don't recommend it. I just seen people do it a lot, and a lot of times that's how you end up seeing someone with no accounts one day and then they have 20 the next. Just saying. $25Ks work really well on doing it. A little bit more tricky, but it is possible. And the larger the accounts, the harder it is. For me, what I do is I just go with 10 minis. I have a bracket here called Pass, Apex Pass. I have 61 here. So 61 take profit only. So 61 ticks. I go in with 10 minis during the open, and I'll just, like, if we get a push up and I'm like, oh, this is looking like, I'll just hop in momentum with 10 minis and it passes it real quick. But like I said, I don't recommend doing that stuff unless you're confident. When you get to the point where you're consistently getting payouts every other day, every day, once a week, once a month, things like that, then you know, it's not a bad idea. But like, if you are someone that's not consistent in getting payouts, I don't recommend it because it's not going to help you. If you can't pass the eval the right way, then you're not going to probably not going to get a payout. Kind of bull flagging, but man, this is not what I expected after that bullish candle for the open. You need to have a big count trade silver? No kidding. Chris, what's up? 250k evals for silver. That's not bad. Yeah, the 250ks, the 300ks, something like that. That's not bad. Trump tweets oil. Is oil moving? Project X is okay. Yeah, I use Project X for Buellanox right now, just because. But yeah, it's okay. Not real till it hits your account. That's right. How do you hedge 25k and how many contracts? D7. I mean, people use the max contracts. That's what people do. But basically at open, right? You know, it's basically hedging. When I say hedging, it's basically going long on one account and short on the other. And so all prop firms right now have banned that stuff with funded accounts. So if you accidentally hedge with like Take Profit Trader or something, they will breach your account and there is no second chance. That actually happened to me a few weeks ago. I was scaling out of micros and I had 2 Take Profit Trader accounts funded. Went to scale out of micros and I went and switched the account and I accidentally hit a mini for 6 seconds, for like less than 6 seconds, I think it was, before I realized, I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I go to close it all out, and then they breached both accounts, which sucked. I was like, oh my God. I was like, it was so unfortunate. So unfortunate. So easy to do, especially if you're trading off your phone or something. Very easy to do when you're trading multiple accounts, you know. I know someone that had accidentally hedged the account because they were on their phone and trying to switch accounts and went to reverse a position and then forgot that they had a position on another account. Like they went to reverse both positions, but instead of closing them both out at the same time and then getting in and reversing the position, they reversed the position on one account and then went over to the other account to reverse the position, but so they were already long when they went short on the other account, and that accidentally hedged the account. So it happens by mistake. Some people in the past have done it, you know, obviously to play the prop game, and have done it to get payouts and stuff, you know, and that's what they're going to try to crack down on. Because, I mean, you know, it's definitely kind of cheating the props in a way. If you go long on one account, and now people do it, I know they do it. I know streamers that probably do it. I'm not going to name names, but you know, they go long on one account and they go short on another, show you the green. Just saying. Not trying to start any fires. No, I'm long. I'm long. So right here, when it says green up here, that means I'm long. They take all your profits? Yeah, they breach your account. Yeah, they breach your account. Hey, Orlando, what's up? What's going on, man? And Hughes, yeah, it's being annoying right now. Yeah, I'm long. Stop at 25,819.75, and I'm looking for a new high. New session high. Chris trades, yeah, I think they definitely could use some improvement in the customer service. Absolutely. Jared, yeah, I'm running 2 streams. So one on mobile, so like the YouTube Shorts, and the one on the regular. Just trying to get more eyeballs. Find my. Oh yeah, thank you, Mo bro. Yeah, you answered. Yeah, just looking for more eyeballs. I'm actually thinking about streaming on some other platforms too. Maybe. A CL taking a dump. CL pushing down. Gold. Let's see what gold's doing. Gold pushing down as well. Nasdaq trying to hold up here, right at the VWAP, not really doing anything. Might not get any movement until the top of the hour, unfortunately, which is about 30 minutes. Like the long. Pip Mo, am I taking daily payouts with TPT? Not lately. I'm taking daily payouts with Trade Day lately. Take Profit Trader, I have 3 accounts that need to be activated. So yeah, I end up blowing my TPTs. I crushed TPT payouts last year. That was kind of what kept me going for a while. After I got all those payouts in Lucid in November, and TPT kind of kept me in the game with those daily payouts. So yeah, I have 3 Take Profit Trader Pro accounts that I'm working on. Man, this trade looks like it might be an L. But yeah, lately I got a Take Profit Trader account pip over the buffer, and I've gotten 3,600 in payouts with them this year already. Daily payouts, so basically in the last 2 days, and I made another $685 on it today over the buffer, so I think I'm up to right around 1,600 over the buffer again. So I could take another $1,600 payout tonight if I wanted to. I might. I've been liking to keep a little bit over the 2,000 buffer, so I don't like to bring it right down into that 2,000 mark. Wow, this trade just absolutely sucked. Kind of broke that trend line too. So we're up about 500. Now we're going to be down, or we were down about 500, and then we were up about 500. And if we get stopped out here, we'll be down probably like 200, 300 on the night so far. If we get stopped out. Maybe it actually holds that low. Don't feel like it though. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in Trade Day too, there's still 40% off, no activation fee if you want to use code PINE with a capital P. I appreciate that. Trade Day is the only weird one that I have. It's PINE with a capital P. And of course, Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader is my, if I had to pick one of the two, I do like the rules better with Take Profit Trader, even though trade day does have the end of day trailing accounts, which is very sweet on day one. Very sweet. So it was not as much of a challenge to get a daily payout on the first day with trade day with the end of day accounts, but I do like Take Profit Trader. I like their the way they put you in live account if you end up going live. So you go in live with five total accounts, even on the live section. So with trade day, you only go in with one. So that is a nice perk. Oh, we're dangerously close to getting stopped out here. And you buy at A16, good luck. Oh, you're gonna buy in one at A16, right where my stop is. I'm gonna see if this stop's gonna hold for the stream. That's low. I mean, I'm gonna risk another basically 150 bucks. I still believe in it. If you're looking at the overall structure, I mean, we're just kind of going higher, right? On the 5 minute. I mean, it's basically ranging now, but kind of floating higher. So stop is at the low now, 8:15.25, and let's see if we can hold it. My entry 8:35. Kind of holding that outside bar, but below the VWAP now. So kind of mixed. And we broke those inside bars as well. I'm hungry again. I had a nice lunch. I got a good workout in though. Had a good workout. Fiber Splice, smash that like button. Thank you so much. Yes, smash that like button, guys, if you guys are just tuning in. Thank you to the new subs, too. We are approaching 6,000 subs. If you guys are new here, I stream every single night. And I try to put out some content, short videos, long-form videos. I'm always posting on X, if you guys are on X. Just look me up, Pine Tree Trader on X. And yeah, I stream every single night for Globex Open. All right back to break even on my account. So this is a fresh 50K. So right back to break even. Down on this trade. Big Mike in the house. So TPT intraday is tough. I blew my pro account, break even because of... Yeah, Big Mike, I agree. It is not easy. So the way I trade it is I look and I move my stop very quickly, and I look for a little bit higher volatility. That's when I'm trying to get it over the buffer quickly, like on day one. If you're someone that's trying to grind it, get over 2,000, that's perfectly fine to just kind of slow play it. But yeah, it can be tough. So trade, if you guys, yeah, trade day has end of day accounts and they have static accounts, and the payouts pretty much work the same. So you can make a little bit more with Take Profit Trader. With trade day, once you get to $5,000, you're supposed to stop on the account so they can evaluate you for a live account. With Take Profit Trader, you don't have to really worry about that. You can make 10,000 in one day and they will liquidate you. But yeah, you don't have to worry about that. they'll let you know. 1,500, I think $15,000, I think total on a take profit trader account. So you can make a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, you can still make great money with trade day. $50K accounts, anything over $2,000, you can take daily payouts on basically with both. I think trade day might be anything over 2,100 or something though. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, once you get over that buffer, it's good. Nice scalp ripper. Up 182 in 9Q session and 864 on silver. Nice. Lost Penny in the house. We are on top of the weekly resistance candle of the previous week on the Nasdaq. This is the reason why I've been scalping in and out consistently. 15 points today. Nice. Oil's reversing. I wish Nasdaq would either take me out or do something. It's kind of getting that slow grind again. Kind of like what happened here, right? We had that big push up at the open and it's kind of slow grinded and then ripped. This kind of feels like it's going to do the same thing. It's kind of slow grinding and then hopefully it rips through the high. But we did put in that double top. So, you know, maybe just one big range. Wrong button. It's kind of one big range right now. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I'm just kind of like waiting for it to take my stop out or take profit, one of the two. Rick, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, Apex right now is that 90% off. That ends tonight. So if you guys are trading Apex, I appreciate it if you use my code PINE, help support this channel. I passed 17 of them. And so I got 17 of them. I'm looking to get 20. Looking to MACD trade. I've never used TradeSync until this week, really. And I kind of like fumbled it. I don't know if I did something wrong. It's probably I did something wrong. I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to technology. I'm a plug and play person. If I plug it in and it works, that's good. If I have to mess with it, then no bueno. No good. Like Twitch or something? Yeah, I don't know, Glenn. As far as not Twitch, but I don't know. You can stream on TikTok. You can stream on other things. I just don't know how to. I think I can stream across multiple platforms. I think you can stream on Kick. But yeah, Twitch might be one. I don't know how Twitch would work. I think I've seen another streamer trying to a streamer for futures trading stream on Twitch, and I don't think it worked out very well. But yeah, you can stream on TikTok, Twitter. There's a few other ones too, but I don't know. Maybe just try to get more eyeballs, right? I'm basically just trying to funnel everyone to come in and to the YouTube, because that's kind of most important. This market has annoyed me tonight. So down $200 on this account tonight so far, unrealized. Maybe it'll be realized here in just a second. Trying to hold that low again. Maybe a double bottom here. Push back up to that VWAP. Get back over that VWAP. That'd be nice. Let's see. Let's check out what gold and silver is doing. For you silver people. Wow. Silver, yeah, silver's just kind of gone sideways. So getting very choppy on the silver. Take a look at gold here real quick. Gold, kind of in a downtrend on the gold. Silver just gone sideways. Nasdaq's just doing that fade. Slow fade. So far, it's holding up on the 8 and the 5 minute nicely. 9 EMA, yeah. Yo, Jim, my TikTok's probably more popular than Joe Biden. Yeah, I don't know about that. It was actually growing quite a bit, and then I haven't been posting much. Yeah, Instagram. So you guys can find me on Instagram. Oh, actually, I just put up my website. You can click on any of the links if you guys want to join my socials. I appreciate it. I've been a little bit lazy about posting on other platforms except YouTube. Just kind of taking a break. I kind of hate Twitter. You know, I like it for... So this website is homegrown. Maybe if I get a massive Apex payout, then I can have someone make me a proper website. But yeah, this website's homegrown, but it has all my links and socials, so Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and then has all my prop links too. So appreciate that. I'll pin it to the top of the chat. Yeah, it's my homegrown website. Took me forever to make that stupid thing. I do update it, kinda. The featured discounts, I try to update it as much as possible. I actually have to update it again, I see. So... Wow, right back to my entry, guys. Holding that low. I'm glad I moved my stop to the low. It felt like... well, obviously, I was just like, well, I just wanted the market to come get me. You know, holding that harami. I've seen so many times during New York or the or whatever session where a harami like that, when after it makes a new low or a high, will actually be the high and low of the day or the session for quite some time. Now, will it hold up? I don't know. But for now, I was willing to take that extra $150 risk. Currently up still on this account, 186 bucks, but I'm still looking for that high. It's just really choppy right now. It's just stuck in a range. How you guys doing tonight? That's what I use. I use Wix. I use Wix. What's up, Rick? So pretty good tonight so far. I mean, this trade's underwater, but yeah, I made a nice silver trade. I don't think I've had a winning Nasdaq trade tonight, but yeah, I mean, unrealized up 126 bucks, up $90 on my Bielanox master account. a whopping $90. Hey, green's green, but I'm having a lot of internet lag, so I'm not trading a bunch of accounts right now. Coach Fred in the house. What's up, Coach Fred? Look at the weekly candle. The weekly? What would be the weekly? I can pull up a daily. Everything looks bullish to me. Currently, I mean, the daily obviously could pull back. But yeah, everything's just kind of looking really bullish. So this would be the weekly, right? 1, 2, 3. Do I like Apex, Josh? Yeah, I do. So Apex, I got 17 PAs right now. Here's all my Apex accounts. And I'm looking to get 20. I've been trading with Apex since basically like 2022 or something like that. Now, they're not for everyone. You want to ask me what my favorite prop firm is? I'm going to tell you Take Profit Trader all day, every day. But I'm currently copy trading a bunch of Apex accounts and My Funded Futures and Tradeify accounts all together, all funded. And yeah, I'm looking to kind of slow the hamster wheel a little bit and kind of pace myself and hopefully get some big payouts. It might not be this month. It might be in June, but that's what I'm going to look to do. On the Pro Plus tensor? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. No, I'm copy trading. So I usually do copy trade on Tradeivate, Rick, but I'm currently on Trade Syncer. So I'm using Trade Syncer to copy trade with the Tradeivates. But yeah. Yeah, I cannot trade ES. I haven't traded ES in so long. Although I've been back testing something with ES. It's kind of interesting. I've been having some fun trading back testing on PineScript. I had 100% win rate in 30 days on this one back tested strat. And I put it live yesterday on my Apex accounts, the brand new funded ones. I put it live and it failed. It failed. And I mean, I was just like, I had to laugh about it. I'm just like, oh, I traded again today at 1. So, but yeah, 30 days in a row, it was a winning trade. And then I put it live on the fundeds and it failed. How do you get in the Discord? I'll put the link in the chat. It's $99.99, so which is a great deal. It's free for now. Yeah, we just started consolidating. Yeah, we're kind of breaking out of this trend line though, so I like my original TP. Let's see what the new hour is gonna do though. Maybe we get that push finally. I'll put the Discord in the chat just a minute as soon as it loads. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, I'm having some internet issues, big time. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's better tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Big Mike. Yeah, I mean, I'm already up on the account, 436 bucks, and so I'm willing to risk it, but yeah, it's a little bit tough, kind of going back and forth. Getting choppy. A lot of times what happens is I get in that flip-flop. I do that flip-flop stuff. Some of you probably have done that during New York when you're in and out and kind of flip-flop into trades. You're like, oh, I'm going to go in short. Oh, I don't think I'm going to go long. And then you get stopped both ways and then start doing that flip-flop thing. That's the account killer. Sometimes I go, well, I would have just been better off just to take the drawdown. You know, take some drawdown and... Oh, I'm trying to pull up the Discord. There we go. So yeah, is this a Discord there? If you want to join the Discord, it's free. Links in the chat. All right, got right around 4 minutes and 30 seconds before we get to the top of the hour. Maybe we actually get some volatility. I'd love to see it push up to the high. At least break out of this range. Am I copy trading all 17 Apex accounts? Yeah, I'm copy trading them. All my funded accounts except my daily payout accounts and my one Bulenox master account. So I get this one Bulenox master account right now. It's really close to payout again. So yeah, I'm copy trading every funded account I have. So I think there's like 23 or something right now. This is new, by the way. I don't, you know, trade. I don't copy trade. So what do you get in the Discord? It's just a place for people to hang, talk, chat, look at all the delicious foods I eat. Yeah, it's kind of base right now, but yeah, it's just people share their graphs and thoughts and things like that. It's all free, so if you want to join, that's perfectly fine. Whatever. If not, then it's okay too. I'm hoping that I'm looking for I'm probably gonna try to improve once I get some other things done. I'm gonna try to improve the Discord a little bit. I like it basic, but they pop off like some other Discords, which is perfectly fine. But feel free to chat. It's 24 hours, so if you guys want to go in there and chat and you know, when I'm not on, and share graphs and talk markets and things like that, I encourage it. Share your P&Ls. You can show red too, it's okay. Show green, show red, whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, I've never really copy trade this many accounts before, so this is something new, but I'm trading them small. So beginning of 2026, I was talking about it, but if you guys knew, I am looking to, with my accounts, I'm looking to kind of have a degen account. So account that I can trade, you know, my style, which is with minis, and kind of push around and look for those big profits, but just having like one or two, you know, and then having a bunch of accounts that I'm building up towards a bigger payout, where I'm copy trading them but trading them slow, but keeping my expenses much lower. So that's kind of the goal, kind of like the Nutty Bar style. So Nutty Bar copy trades a bunch of accounts, and he trades them small with micros, but then has a few degen accounts on the side where he can kind of like, trade those minis or look for those big, huge moves. When you get those big flash crashes and things like that, or that you can just kind of hop on that account and push the button. And so right now I'm trading that with Trade Day. So Trade Day, I've been trading pretty much full size, like minis, things like that, and it's been paying off. So 3,600 in payouts. Sorry, that's bad math. 3,200 in payouts. Two $1,600 payouts with Trade Day so far this year, and then looking to maybe take one again tonight for Trade Day. So that's kind of the thing. And then Apex, I basically made like one trade on it today, 2 trades. So made 2 trades on the Apex accounts. All right, top of the hour, guys. I'm still in this trade. Let's see what happens. You got out of that terrible silver trade? Nice. God, this trade is just going nowhere fast. Maybe I just close it out for 200 bucks. See if I can pass this count tomorrow, but let's see here. Usually volatility starts to pick up here in this hour, so let's see if it wants to push up through that high. Gold and silver usually pick up volatility too right now. Yeah, gold's really picking up. Looks like gold's pushing down here. Gold's getting kabooshed. Silver holding up so far better than gold. Well, I say that, but then you get the death candle right here. Gold looking kind of weak. Gold looking like it's gonna make a new low. Silver might be right behind it. Very choppy on the silver after we made that nice silver trade. We took that short off that inside bar right down to the VWAP. Probably gonna make a short video on that. I'm gonna edit a short video on that. That's part of the reason why I was doing the dual streams, because so I can do some more short videos for to help, try to get more subscribers. All right, right back to my entry once again. God, for rate where it's hanging on this VWAP, I might just close it out there, guys. I don't know. We're just hanging on this VWAP. As soon as I close it out, it's gonna rip or dip. Just end it. I'm up 200 bucks on this account tonight. I'm gonna close it. Up 300 bucks, 382 bucks tonight. Couldn't really get anything going. Took a few L's. This was a horrible trade. This one I did here. This was nasty. This was really, really bad trade. If it weren't for that trade, we would be up pretty good tonight. But yeah, up 303 bucks, up 90 bucks on my funded Buellanox. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna call it there. I'll be back tomorrow night, and yeah, take care the rest of the night and tomorrow. Please, last day for Apex, guys. Use code PINE for Apex to help support this channel. 90% off. You know, really good deal as far as the activation fee. I think the total accounts on those 50Ks is costing me about 85 bucks. And so I got 17 of them passed. Let's see if I can get 20 of them passed, or get all 20 for tomorrow. I don't know. But Lucid too, guys. One of my favorite prop firms, Lucid. You guys can just check out my website pinned to the top of the chat. So just use code PINE for all the prop firms. My Funded Futures, guys. I'm one of the last standing affiliates right now, so use my code from My Funded Futures, and help me keep that code. So My Funded Futures, if buying any accounts with My Funded Futures, just take a second. Even if it doesn't really give you much of a discount, if you put in my code PINE, it'll help support this channel. I really appreciate that, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Should be hopefully we get a little more volatility tomorrow, but that's all right. I mean, it wasn't too bad tonight. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Pine tree trader.
Peace out.
Charts lit. Wrist tight. Inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk of fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast. ES play it smooth, YM respect the highs. Let the candle choose, prop firm rules. Yeah, we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Yeah, funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade, they take profit, Apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah, that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators clutter in my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah, that's the plan. Sidebar break, executed. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund a dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah, we built on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to payout, yeah, we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the